What's up guys, today I have a Wi-Fi battle for you guys, and this is a new match versus Leo, a good friend of mine, so be sure to check him out. And before we begin, if you could smash that like button, it will be fantastic, and let's see if we can break the goal of 650 likes. If we can do that, it will be amazing. And I have a question for you guys. What do you want to see more, OU and UU battles or lower tier battles like this? Let me know in the comment section down below. So like I said, this is a new match and I'm using a team which I made myself. It's actually a hyper offense team, so let's see how we do this. So I'm gonna lead off with my Assault West Hariyama, as he's gonna lead off with his Sock. I knew that he won't go for the close combat right off the bat because I do have a Mismagius, so I was predicting him to go for the knockoff. So I'm gonna stay in as he's gonna go for the EQ because he has Mold Breaker, and I'm gonna go for the knockoff to get rid of his Choice Band, and he's gonna go for the Poison Jab, and because I knocked off his Choice Band, he will not be able to knock me out, and I'm gonna miss my Cross Chop, which really blows because I would have been able to take him out if I didn't miss. So he's gonna take me out with the knockoff, as now I can go into my Fletchinder. I was not expecting him to stay in with his Sock because he has a Quillfish on his team which can take any attack from my Fletchinder, but he stays in and goes for the Poison Jab, as I'm gonna go for the U-turn, predicting him to go into his Quillfish, and I guess it's a misplay on my part for over predicting. But now I'm gonna go into my Mismagius because I'm sick and tired of this Sock, so I'm finally gonna take him out with the Shadow Ball, and there it goes. So he's gonna go into his Pyro, and I cannot stay in because he's faster and I need my Mismagius to wreck his team. So I'm gonna switch out into my Simipour as he's gonna go for the Fire Blast, and this is gonna do over half, and I was not sure if he was Specs or my Simipour was really weak because Simipour has really bad special defense. So he's gonna switch out into his Uxie as I'm gonna go for the Hydro Pump, and I'm gonna miss it. So I'm gonna go back into my Mismagius as he's gonna set up his Stealth Rocks, and this is a sub combined Mismagius which is really dangerous. So he's gonna get up his rocks as I'm gonna set up a sub, and I was expecting him to go for T-Wave, Toxic or something along those lines, as he does go for the T-Wave, and I'm able to get up a free Substitute. Now if he has Psychic, he will not be able to break my Substitute at +1 special defense, and as you guys are gonna see, he's carrying Zen Headbutt over Psychic, which means that he will be able to break my Substitute because Mismagius does not really have good defense, and he misses his first one as I'm gonna go for this +1 Shadow Ball, which is a clean to it KO on this Uxie, and he's gonna hit his second Zen Headbutt, which is gonna break my sub like I said, and I will be able to take him out with one more Shadow Ball. So I'm gonna take out his Uxie as now he's gonna go into his Durant. I cannot stay in because I need my Mismagius for rest of his team and he can just kill me. So I'm gonna go into my Steelix knowing that I can take any one move, and he's gonna go for the Crunch, which tells me that he does not have Superpower because Durants usually carry Crunch or Superpower as their coverage move. So I can easily stay in and get up my Stealth Rocks as he switches out. So he's gonna switch out into Quillfish as I'm gonna predict that and go for the Stealth Rocks on his switch in. These Stealth Rocks might help me later in knocking out his Pyro, so I'm gonna get those up, and I'm expecting him to go for Spikes or T-Wave, predicting me to switch out because he probably thinks that I'm not gonna stay in, but I'm gonna stay in as he's gonna go for the T-Wave, probably predicting me to go into my Mismagius as I'm able to go for this EQ, which is gonna do around half because I'm an offensive Steelix, and now I know he's gonna attack me. So I'm gonna switch out and go into my Fletchinder just as a dead fodder so that I can get a free switch into my Mismagius. He does not really have any switch-ins for my Mismagius, so I will be able to take him out with this T-Bolt. So I'm gonna go for this T-Bolt, which is easily gonna knock him out, and now he's gonna go into his Pyro. This whole time I was thinking that his Pyro is Choice Scarf based on the structure of his team, so he's gonna go into this thing and finish me off with the Fire Blast, and I make a huge misplay next turn. What I should have done was gone into my Simipour to revenge kill this Pyro, but this whole time, like I said, I was thinking he's Choice Scarf, so I'm gonna take this huge risk by going into my Shiftry because I have a very slim chance of knocking him out with the Sucker Punch, and essentially it was a choke on my end, and I need max damage to knock out this Pyro, but I'm not gonna get that, so he's gonna finish me off with the Fire Blast. He's not even gonna miss, and the moment I lost my Shiftry, I lost this match. So he's gonna finish me off as now all I have left is my Simipour and my Steelix. So I'm gonna go into my Simipour as here I'm gonna find out that he's not Choice Scarf. In fact, I'm Choice Scarf, so I'm gonna outspeed him and kill him, and I was really paranoid annoyed about him being the Choice Scar Pyro, and that was a huge misplay on my part. I should have gone into Simipour first to revenge kill his Pyro, so I'm gonna go into my Steelix on his Sigilyph as he's gonna go for the Psychic, and my only chance of winning is him missing the Heat Wave, which he's not gonna miss. He's gonna hit and take out my Steelix, and it does not look like I can win because my last is the Simipour and I will not be able to knock him out with this Hydro Pump, and he's gonna knock me out with the Ice Beam, and I'm gonna lose 2-0. But I hope you guys enjoyed this match even though I made a lot of misplays. First of all, I should not have over predicted on his Sock with my Fletchinder. I should have gone for the Acrobatics because sometimes making the most obvious play is the best play. And second of all, I should have gone into my Simipour first to revenge kill his Pyro, and if I had killed this Pyro with my Simipour, then he would have been left with Durant and Sigilyph, and whoever came first after I knocked out the Pyro, that Pokemon would have taken a lot of damage from the Surf from my Simipour, and Shiftry would have knocked out Sigilyph with the Sucker Punch, and Durant would have gone down with the combination of Sucker Punch from my Shiftry and Earthquake from the Steelix. So yeah, I need to acknowledge my misplays so that I can learn from those, and I also need to acknowledge them for the people who are watching these videos to learn stuff. And yeah, that's basically it. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to leave a like, and I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.